Hello there. Welcome to the energy focus of the month of October. This is a very interesting energy today, and we will take a little bit of time to look at our theme for the month: release and transform, steer your course with discerning, compassionate sovereignty. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on release and transform because we have been working on that for some time. And I think we're making great progress. Just keep it up and know that you are here to be free of anything that clogs up your system, anything that keeps you from being who you are as your true self. So let's look at the part that is steer your course with discerning, compassionate sovereignty. These are words: discerning, compassion, sovereignty. These are things that we will talk about today. So let's remember that what you put your attention to will steer your course. It will dominate what you attract and manifest. So this is part of steering your course, is what you put your attention to and what it is that you manifest in your life. So let's take a look at how we do that. First, let's look at how we can be discerning. And one of our tools for this month is this luminary that's called Love Child. And Love Child is very much about discerning. I want to read you just a little bit from Love Child. Protect your innocence. Don't let your innocence be taken away from you. Protect your innocence with your discernment that knows what is safe and what knows that is healthy and what is not, that knows when others are helpful and when they are not. So this beautiful energy of this luminary, you can put that around, you can step into the center of it, and that will really bring your discernment forward. And this discernment is very important to our theme because we want to be in discerning, compassionate leadership and be in the part of us that is so much of our sovereignty. So now let's look at what it means to be compassionate. And we're going to work with magenta, which is one of the colors for this month. And being compassionate, I really went into a time of looking into magenta and actually journaling with magenta to hear what it had to say. And here's a little bit of what was in my journaling. It said, listen to your intuition, journal with your knowing self, a color, and an ancestor. Okay, that was part of what came to me. And then as I talked to magenta, it said, I draw forward the soul power that stands not in defiance, but in exclaiming, I am. So what does that have to do with compassion? Soul power eliminates grandiosity. It inspires living to the highest and best of the soul in form. When you and others feel this wave of I am, you are immersed in the power of self-love, of confidence in your personal I am, and you are unafraid of being in form. Now, that's a lot of information, and it comes from my understanding that we are birthed from the oneness that is the divine love that is the all, and then we become an individuated soul. And from that individuated soul, we have certain attributes and we have certain things that are our intention to be of help in the cosmos. And then we chose to come and be in form as a human. Therefore, now we bring that soul energy here. Unfortunately, what happens is there's a lot of other energies around that would take us into this lower frequency which is the third dimension. But there's nothing wrong with third dimension. It's where we bring things into form. But we can live in a higher frequency as well as be in the third dimension. So this is part of what we are being taught, is to be our true self by being our soul in form and bringing that into our life and releasing anything that would keep us from being that soul in form. So this is a lot of stuff for us to take in and work with this month. So now let's look at what it means to be here for in this place of sovereignty. I don't know about you, but sovereignty to me is a really important word for us to tackle. So I'm going to do this because I want to talk to you a little bit about this. So for me, and this is what I got in my writing, is steer from sovereignty. And what that was defined as was freedom to fully embody soul power. So this is what I'm talking about, our soul power. And that it's not in the background, which is probably has been for us, but bringing it into the foreground, to be it here in form. And that's our challenge for this month and always. So one of the things that is a tool for this is the color that we have for this month, which is brown. And brown has several things it brings to us. Brown lives without pretense. It is what it is. And we can be that with our soul. Brown nurtures like a great mother. You feel safe, accepted, and cared for. That's part of this compassion that we are bringing to this month. Brown cultivates personal growing and becoming. You live in gratitude. Okay, brown is really keeping us present here and now, present in form, while it's also helping us be who we truly are. So we have some really great tools to work with this month. And then finally, Dodie Weiss picks a crystal for us each month. And the one she picked for this month is so appropriate. It's citrine. And I want to read what she has given us about citrine. It is connected to the vitality and energy of the sun. Boy, you can see that in there. And it resonates with solar plexus chakra, keeping it balanced and harmonized. That's the one that's just below your rib cage. And this particular chakra has to do with how you feel about yourself, how you show up, and how you think you show up. And citrine is associated with abundance and wealth, but I find it more powerful for personal empowerment. Carrying and meditating with citrine activates your self-esteem and instills inner strength and inner power. It also shields your body from outside energies and stimulates your intuition. So do you see how that fits into our theme? These are the tools that we are being given for this month. So I want to reiterate our theme, which is release and transform, steer your course with discerning compassionate sovereignty. Wow. I hope you will sit with each of these words and find out what that is for you, because this is very important month. It's very important information, and we want to be with this through the whole month. In the meantime, we will be doing our energy focus of the week, and we will also be going back to the energy of the month. So come join us on Fridays at 12 noon Pacific time. And so that's noon on Fridays Pacific time. And come and you will find it on our YouTube channel, Transformational Tools. So thank you for being here. I hope you will share this with some of your friends, and that we will be able to continue together evolving, and we can bring you things that will help you to understand the energies of the month. Take care.